Temps right now in the upper 60s, or at least low to mid 60s, and lower 70s here this morning. 64 Fayetteville, 73 degrees in Bentonville, 75 in Fort Smith. Cloud cover in some places, clear skies in others, mainly clear over Benton County, but as you go further south of Fayetteville, you start picking up some cloud cover out there this morning. So temps about where they've been recently. A bus stop forecast has another warm day. 89 the high temperature for today, with a shower storm possible later on this afternoon. Southeast winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. So this warm and humid condition will continue for one more day, and then we pick up this tropical moisture that creates cloud cover and also creates our higher chances for some rainfall. Currently, we've got cloud cover out there that has formed in about the last 3 or 4 hours or so, and just kind of parked itself over northwest Arkansas for this morning. And so right now, Benton County mainly clear, but the clouds have increased. Fayetteville southward, especially over River Valley area along Interstate 40, cloud covers out there this morning. So here's this remnant of what was a tropical storm, and so it's kind of getting stretched out. There's a little spin right there. See the low clouds kind of rotating slowly back toward Dallas. Mid-level clouds rotating somewhere out over here, and we're getting this huge cluster of storms that has parked itself over southeast Texas. Now, this takes you back 12 hours, and so that is a lot of rainfall with these huge clusters of storms that have not moved in one spot. We're getting some amazing rainfall amounts. And so here's the rainfall that's centered around this spin that's over eastern parts of Texas. See, it's not moving there this morning. At a place called Winnie in Texas, Winnie, that is somewhere out in here. They've seen 5 inches of rain in 1 hour. In the past 12 hours, they've had about 25 inches of rain and a total of about 33 inches of rain. So incredible flooding that's happening here this morning from Cleveland south into Beaumont, Texas. This is Interstate 10. If you've ever been out here, it's pretty flat country. You're right there near the Gulf of Mexico, so it wants to run off very slowly, and this is what you see. This is what it looked like this morning earlier before sunrise. Sheets of rain coming down, and this is all just water. This is all water in folks' yards. There's no street definition, just water hanging out on the flat surfaces around parts of southeast Texas. So amazing amounts of rain. Now, how that gets in here, this thing is going to weaken as it does approach us. It's already doing that, and eventually those storms will give way and give up this morning, I believe. All right, so for today, there's that cloudiness over the area this morning. We give way to partly cloudy skies by afternoon, and then with this tropical system coming into the region, there'll be a little bit of a wave that'll develop here. I believe this is a pretty good forecast here. So from Anderson back to Pea Ridge, Eureka Springs, Hinesville, back into Jasper, have a little bit better chance for some scattered variety thunderstorms in a band that'll lift off toward the north or maybe back toward the north and west, and then other scattered variety showers possible in this region for later on today. So better chances appear to be just northeast of Bentonville, maybe east of the lakes area for later on this afternoon. Then tonight, cloudiness will increase. And then tomorrow, we may have some sun breaks in the first part of the morning, followed by this increasing chances for rain, probably as early as, I'd say, about 11 o'clock. It will be moving into the River Valley area, or should be there by then. And then in around noontime over northwest Arkansas. Then once it comes in, we'll have scattered variety showers, some very intense little downpours from the tropical system coming in. So a lot of times with tropical systems, you don't see a lot of thunderstorms. We could have a few, but these could also just be clusters of downpours. May line up for a while tomorrow in some locations. Hard to pinpoint exactly where, but some of you will get some rain, heavy amounts of rain. Some of you will not get as much of rain. This model shows the variability in the rain, the variance in the rainfall that's coming for tomorrow. Notice Fayetteville shows none. So possibility Fayetteville could watch this go by, maybe Elkins, maybe Huntsville. And some of these little green shade areas here are rainfall amounts anywhere from around a ½ inch to an inch and a half, maybe even 2 inches of rain in some spots. So streaky little rain system coming through for tomorrow. Maybe not so widespread, but we've got pretty high chances we're going to see some rain and or thunder tomorrow. 40% chance for today, high temperature at 89. 70% likely of storms for tomorrow, mainly afternoon, high temperature around 80. And then I've lowered the chances for rain on Saturday. I think if anything, it might be in the morning hours, but then I think this whole thing leaves us. So looking pretty confident that we're going to be just dry or a slight chance on Saturday. And then on Sunday, chances will arrive later on Sunday evening with a cold front coming through. So heat of the day with the front coming through, these could be fairly significant with some